Hello and welcome back to DAB Greenscapes, where today we are reviewing another waterproof shoe for the common man. We are located in North Florida and today is evident of a not so sunny day. It's actually quite cool. We've had lows in the 30s, tomorrow's higher in the 50s. A need for a great shoe. However, today is not going to be that day. Today is going to be a Columbia shoe, the Newton Ridge Plus 2. Label on the box looks like this. As you can see, I wear 11.5. This is the shoe. Yes, they do look beat up, don't they? Well, we're going into that detail in just a few minutes. I am wearing Columbia gear today, and I will tell you, I love their clothes. We actually go to the outlet malls and find quite a good deals on the outlet clothes. This is their vest, wonderful, warm, pure zipper, waterproof, love it. Works fantastic. However, these pair of shoes are a fail. Now, I did see a number of reviews online that purport it to be somewhere above the 4s out of 5. I know rankings are all relative, that's why I don't give out numbers. To me, they're all personal, and I say whether I like them or I don't, to pass or fail. This shoe and other shoes that I've worn by Columbia are fantastic at the beginning. However, this one has failed over time. I've had this shoe for about 6 months. And again, I walk a lot of miles, as you know. I probably do somewhere in the range of about 60 miles a week, sometimes more. And I wear my shoes casually as well. This is the Newton Ridge Plus 2. It is a waterproof shoe. And when I first got the shoe, the unboxing was fantastic. Put my foot right in it. As most Columbias have a nice forefoot, ample of room. Nice clean heel box, nice and tight, closes and secures right around it. I love it. It's got nice brass metal for the hooks for your laces, and it felt nice and secure. Full EVA foam all the way around, soft and comfortable, not hard like some of the other shoes. Nice and bendable. It does bend a little bit, maybe not too much, but just enough to where you feel that comfort. On the give, on around rocks or in trails, over trees, stumps, you name it. Columbia's website has a lot of material on this being waterproof. Go through the muck, the mud, the trails. Yep, you can do that if you only want it to last for a couple of months. This shoe, unlike other shoes, and perhaps, well, I should say the more expensive shoes, your 140, 130 and lower usually have a leather called PU leather. So when leather comes from a cow, it's usually split and have two different hides. So this becoming PU leather, which also will go to like furniture, handbags, belts. PU leather is polyurethane embossed or impregnated, infused, whatever you want to call it, however you want to state it. And basically it's a very, very thin leather. Some become thicker. On this shoe, it's very thin. PU leather, however, does not hold up over time. It does not become soft and subtle like other leathers, like top grain leather would, which is the best part of the leather. This, however, is the leftover when they cut that leather for top grain, whatever they're using it for. The shoe has leather, it has suede, and it does have some mesh material here. This is also leather. Again, it's PU leather. So how they get that is when they infuse the nice PU leather with polyurethane, they can then stamp it however they want. You're going to see these shoes are beat up quite a bit, and I'm going to tell you why. I use these primarily over, I would say, the late fall, late summer, early fall, all the way through recently, and I put a lot of miles on these. And again, I've gone through a lot of shoes. I flip quite a bit just so I can test them out for you guys. This shoe, however, failed in a number of ways, and I'll tell you why. When you review these shoes, when you look up other reviews, static reviews on the named brand websites where you buy your shoes, they're going to give you good reviews. And those are usually reviews done within the first few weeks of the shoe. This shoe is time tested and true. What ended up happening was this is so thin, this PU leather, I mean millimeters thin. As you can see, the major crack right there, I actually had to glue it. I actually used some rubber compound on there to keep it, and you can see the split right there. Look how thin that is. Now you can really see it. Really cheap. And it is over another piece of mesh material on the inside. Pardon for the helicopter flying over there. But again, it is really thin, and it did not hold up well. I actually had to take these shoes, and I use Camp Dry on some of this stuff, and I try to use moisturizing shoe soap so that it remains soft and subtle. The problem is that these shoes over time, like most PU leathers, crack, and they cracked along the line, as you can see. I mean, cracked all the way through here. They've been glued, and you can actually see it separating from its material that it was bonded to, which is like a mesh-like material on the inside of the shoe. This does have full board lasting all the way down. Again, it is EVA foamed. Fantastic foam, fantastic feel. It has what they call their Omni Grip. They call it a fancy name like all of them do. It is a nice grip. It wore soft. It is a soft compound. It will wear very quickly. If you're wearing these a couple days a week, or maybe a day once a month on the weekend just to go trail hiking, they'll probably last you 6 to 8 months. If you're a worker like me, working out in the elements, they will not last you more than 3 or 4 months like these did. I kept trying to glue them, I kept trying to prepare them, I kept trying to keep them going, but what can you expect out of an $80 shoe? Yep, that's right, 80 bucks. You buy these at Dick's, Zappos, Amazon, Academy Sports, I mean, you name it. Columbia Outlet even sells these for 80 bucks, and they come with different colors as well. It comes with a nice black. The shoe actually is suede as well, full suede instead of the soft PU leather. And again, just so that we understand, this is not top grain leather. This is PU leather, polyurethane infused leather. That's what this is. Basic shoe. It's a basic fit. It looks great. It does feel good when you first put it on, but I will tell you, this is a stinker, and this shoe is a fail from an endurance standpoint. If you want something to look good and last you for a few months or a year, and you wear it only a couple times, that's fine. But look at the endurance. Look what happened here. It's peeling here, all the way around. Soft EVA foam. As comfortable it is, it's not very durable. I wore through these very quickly. You can see where my heel strike is. It does have a nice lift, as you can see, a little lift there. It does have a nice lift in the front. It does not have much of a toe bumper so much, but just a front toe box bumper itself does not protect the toes at all. It's very soft inside, very comforting, full foamed leather. Tongue here, it is fully gusseted, as you can see as well, and again, they're claiming this is their waterproof shoe. It was waterproof for the first few times I wore it. I did not find it to be overly excellent in that category, but again, if you're just wearing it around town and want to look snazzy and going between the clubs, probably a good fit for you. If you're a weekend holiday or going to buy furniture with your wife at IKEA or something, it'll work for you. Are you working out in construction? It's a fail. Are you a landscaper looking to get more than 2 to 3 months out of it? It's a fail. I love Columbia. I wear their clothes. I have a number of their products, but however, this is a fail. And again, this is the Newton Ridge Plus 2. This is Douglas DAB Greenscapes here in North Florida. Again, this is my viewpoint. This shoe, a complete and utter fail. Comfortable at first, later on, it's a fail for those that need a good working shoe. So again, I got one more Columbia that's actually a good shoe, and that'll be in my next video. Thanks for watching. Please write comments, good or bad, I take them all, and anything else I can review for you as far as the waterproof variety goes. Send suggestions. You think about getting a shoe, send it to me, I'll buy it, wear it, and I'll tell you what it's like. From unboxing all the way through fit, finish, through the rain, the storms, you name it. This is Douglas Brown, DAB Greenscapes. Thanks for watching. I'm out.